Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 573. I am your host here to get slightly liquored up as we talk about bronies and then play a little bit of a game. I am Circuit Main. But of course, I am not here by myself. No. I am joined by a wonderful group of panelists here to randomly comment on the things that they decide to comment on, following diatribes that have absolutely nothing to do with what we're talking about, and maybe once in a while bring up the weird theory that we end up completely butchering in ways that we cannot describe. I, of course, am joined by DM21.
Hey.
We are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hey.
Toa Koi.
Hello.
Textalion.
Hey.
And of course, we have in the background plotting anime and games behind Suki of the Taco Sended. If he were back, but he is not yet. And I am here with a big can of America.
America.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah.
No, seriously. To be serious, though, I'm drinking a Smirnoff Ice Smash, red, white, and berry.
Oh, yeah, I've seen those around.
It's a can of America, and God, is it tart. Oh, wait. America is kind of sour right now, isn't it?
Very sour right now. You kidding me?
All right, but anyway, politics.
Yeah, election year.
Nope, that's all the politics we're going to discuss because we are here for Pony. But of course, before we get into Pony, we want to give a chance to talk about our daily lives, let our vocal cords expand out, and talk about anything and everything. And of course, we do that with Wub. And so I like to ask all of you once again, as we do every week to start off the show, what's up, bronies?
Here's a little thing from the McDonald's land. And Friday found a brown paper bag with some open beers in it. Threw it in the trash can. Dude came around Saturday, saw him as I was leaving. Thought, he's not going to cause any issues. Sunday, he got arrested outside the store and apparently had a warrant. More details, but I choose to expunge them, so it's not like, why are you sharing this?
Yeah, that might have been be a little much, but that's still wild.
Reminds me of that one idiot who gave himself away to the police by leaving a video.
There are a lot of stupid people like that.
There are quite a few dummies. But, still, I'm glad to hear that things went well.
Hey, that was the interesting part of my weekend. The rest of it was having to deal with convention stuff.
That's fair. Yeah, speaking of which, we do got a lot of convention stuff coming up. Pretty much that next couple weeks all over.
So, how's your planned trip to BabsCon going?
Well, that one, I guess I'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah, it's there. I literally don't have anything at the moment. I finally got somebody at my insurance to take a look at my roof. The only way I know that they did, well, outside of the email, the text message I got, was when I got home, all of the flaps that were like pushed up because of the wind were pushed back down. They're definitely not fixed. I'm going to say that right now. They're definitely not fixed. However, it's a good indicator that they were there, and now they are kind of blocking some of the weather, which is good because we got another rainstorm coming in this weekend, which is completely insane.
Yeah, it's been snowing on and off over here.
Bipolar weather.
Yeah, but very bipolar.
It must be bipolar weather. One day it's warm, one day it's snowing, one day it's warm, one day it's friggin' snowing.
But also another fun thing is I was able to get a little bit more fun merchandise just before con time, of course, because why not? Perfect time to get merchandise right before con, right?
Yep.
Say hello to Alaska Pone.
Is that
Capone.
from the 4chan people?
In other words, it's snow pity.
It is full of snow pity.
Yep.
And I am never going to not think that there is some alternative wording behind that for some reason, because it just sounds so strange. But in either case, it is a big fluffy pony. Yes, it is from the 4chaners, but it is from the 4chaners. However, yes, not all 4chaners are bad, horrible people. Some of them are very talented, very skilled, and very nice. You just have a few really bad apples.
At HobbyCon 2023, there was a lot of these people.
And?
CMC and I even got the Snow Pretty bread, which is just wet bread in a wrap thing. We collectively threw it away.
I don't know. What? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know.
You don't want to.
No, I'm just... In either case, it's a nice fluffy pony, and that's all I care about.
It is a nice fluffy pony.
Yeah, that's all I wanted. That's all I cared about.
Speaking of fluffy, my little guy had a little seizure this weekend. Thankfully, he's all right, but they're thinking it's a one-off, or it could be something more long term, because to have one so small so young as he is a little concerning.
I bet. I am gonna hope it's just a one-off, though. For your sake, I know that would just suck otherwise.
Yeah, I imagine the insurance bills.
Well, that among other things. I'll tell you what.
I don't want the little guy to die. He's just a little angel.
How about for a little bit of hilarity? I also managed to finally get a few more snippets of the Adventures of Twiggy. Finally.
Jeez.
How did? That's adorable.
That is not what? That is not the word I would pick.
She had a little night of head smash last night.
Someone would find that adorable. Hey, I have that same blanket.
Oh, that is what? Oh my! Wow.
Not the words to describe
Well, look at that drunk
That's
horse.
a drinking problem right there.
Wow. So, how many statements can you make that completely send me off the rails in one moment? I don't know. Okay, first, that is not adorable. That is not adorable. 2, the joke was that this is actually supposed to be a 3-month bender. I'll be posting that later, because that's why the Santa hat.
A serious and half not serious question. Did you grow up around an alcoholic?
My father was an alcoholic, and why I never drink.
Okay then.
Fair enough. 4, no Malort. I'm in Utah. I'd be lucky if I can get anything that's even considered alcoholic, let alone Malort. 3, that is just fleece cloth. That is not a blanket. Granted, yes,
maybe a blanket.
it's a thick might of cloth that might as well be a blanket, but it's literally just a giant piece of fleece. That is.
Hey, I got it 1 year for Christmas, if my family likes me.
Fair enough. Anyway, so yeah.
To grow up around that Toa.
Anyway, so yeah, got a fluffy pony. Twiggy's on a bender. I'm still happy regardless. Anyway, anybody else have any other quick what's up, Brony, that they want to throw out there before we get on to the news? All right, I'd say that is our cue to news.
Yeah, you guys seen what was happening on my weekend?
What was happening? Sorry.
With his vehicle.
My little brother and his vehicle, and why I won't touch it.
Oh yeah, the insurance scandal waiting to happen.
Yep, the insurance scandal waiting to happen.
Yeah.
But in brighter news, my tax returns came back, and I'm already getting a quote done for how much it costs to rebuild an aluminum LS.
So in other words, you got money back. That's nice.
Yeah, it's immediately going into my truck, so you know. So you know, I can go and drive 1,000 miles that way and not care.
It can drive 1,000 more just to be the okay.
That's honestly the nice thing about that truck. During the summer, I only have to like refill that thing like once or twice, and then I can go back to filling up during the less costly times of the year.
Sorry for cutting you off earlier. I thought you were gonna pause for a bit more.
The 50-gallon tank with a thing that gets over 20 miles per gallon is pretty nice.
You have made a hack there, sir, and I approve it.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump right into the news here then. Starting off with the PonyCon countdown, because conventions are a way of life and we should all enjoy them. We, of course, have LunaFest, which is coming out at the end of this week over in Hamburg, Germany. So for our wonderful people over in Europe, if you're able to get to Germany and enjoy the convention, I hope you have a great time. And I hope to hear a lot of great things that happen over at LunaFest.
Also, the Festival of Friendship happened last week.
Yep, it did. I don't have anything else about that. I just know it happened. I hope it was fun. I really do. Next, of course, we have BabsCon, which is happening in a week and a half. I'm excited. I've quadruple checked everything, especially since after the airplane ticket fiasco. I'm so paranoid I missed something at this point. It's driving me nuts. But I think I am pretty much ready and set to go. And of course, a couple of weeks after that, the one that is tormenting Toa, of course, is Ponies Online. Will have their online convention right in the middle of April. So if you are not able to go to a physical convention, or if you have to wait until August for one, you at least have a little bit of a pony dosage that you can have online.
It is 2 days. It is almost filled every single hour.
Nice. All hours, or just like the day, like when people are usually awake in a live day?
Almost a full instead of 24 to 48, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, fair enough. Now here's the question: what in the hell is Pinky's Chocolate Rain Party? You know what? I'm probably better off not knowing.
Some say joy and others feel the pain.
I have a feeling if I figured it out, I would be feeling pain. Let's just go ahead and move on. But yes, conventions ahoy! I'm excited. Of course, it's also warming up now, so now I have to probably get ready to turn on fans and try to keep cool and all that fun stuff.
Don't have to worry about that yet.
Yeah, it's all over the map. So, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the news. Starting off with a quick heads up for fun. Doctor Who's an Assistant apparently has a nice little radio animatic radio play that recently released. This, of course, just being a short little video. So, if you ever just wanted to check it out but didn't want to commit an entire hour or several because it is a big thing, you can spend about 11 minutes checking out a story based on the universe.
I'm happy that they're getting back into it. Like they did a hiatus for like 3 or 4 years, but now they're getting back into doing this type of stuff again.
Ooh, yeah, it sounds like they really needed the break.
Oh, trust me, on the schedule, you're going to find some fun with that. Second, saw some of that earlier today when I was doing some testing on one of the panelists.
Not really, no. In fact, I shouldn't have clicked on that altogether because I was at work and that was not good. Ended up having to shut down my phone because I didn't know how to disengage without making a lot of noise, so.
Oh. You good. If I would have known, I could have disconnected you.
Nah, it's alright. It was my fault. That's what I get for randomly looking at things on my phone when I'm at work. Anyway. Alright, so. Let's start off now. Here, a little bit of merch news. Symbiote Studios has released the Princess Luna plushie.
All hail the Moonbutt.
All hail Moonbutt. Of course, this is a beautiful little Princess Luna that you can get right here, right now. This is $40 plushie. It is pretty cool because, you know, of course, it's Princess Luna. It's a plushie. And
yeah, my dog or my cats will tear that plushie apart.
I imagine so. But do you know what the most amazing thing about this plushie is?
Is it reasonably priced?
It is reasonably priced, and I already got one. I am not kidding. I actually got home today. I ordered this pretty much the day it released because I figure it's going to go pretty fast, and I was intensely curious about a Luna plushie. And I literally got it in the mail today. So it got delivered real fast. Took a few snapshots of it. Wings, of course, are kind of interesting because they're basically all connected by one bendable wire. It's a very thick bendable wire, so it's not easy to move, but it's not impossible to. And of course, it is a fairly good quality. It's a little weird because they kind of have the alicorn dimensions, but they have the same size as their normal plushies. You got
because they're a bit taller than the other ponies.
Yeah. So
They're a little bit squishily.
yeah, the face in front is kind of a little more squishy, but considering it's $40, it's kind of an interesting mix between the really cheap Walmart ones and the high quality ones that you can buy over at a convention from plushie
Or on
makers.
Etsy if you know where you look.
Oh yeah, it's like right in the middle there. It's right in the middle, and that's exactly a good price for it, including the delivery cost. So, yep, Luna is now out and available, and I have mine. Do you have yours?
Nope.
Well, you better go get it. No, seriously, though. I don't know how long it's going to last because one thing I've been noticing about Symbiote Studios and the plushies... Oh, hey, they restocked them. Never mind. I'm actually not kidding. Last time I looked, all of these plushies were gone.
Yeah, I looked too out of curiosity, and yeah, they were all gone.
But now they're all there. You can have Starlight Glimmer. You can have Lyra. You can have Twilight Sparkle. You can have Twilight Sparkle. You can have Rainbow Dash. You can have Twilight Sparkle.
Get that rarity, but I don't want it destroyed by the dog.
I know, yeah. Honestly, I think it might be worth it. Though I just realized the Luna is apparently, $10 more. But it's a bigger plush. It's a slightly bigger plushie, and
Yeah.
the newer one too, so fair enough.
The princesses get $10 treatment.
But honestly, I'm thrilled. I'm so glad. I thought they were just going to sell out and that'll be that, but no, they're keeping them in stock, so you could still get them.
They see a market and they're keeping on pumping them out.
Yep. And of course, the next one to come out soon is going to be Derpy.
I'm surprised they haven't tried this pull out Celestia since they have Luna there already.
I think that Luna might be a test one before they actually bring out Celestia. But I'm more surprised they're actually bringing out Derpy of all things.
Derp.
Derp.
Derp, derp.
Derp,
All right.
derp, derp, derp.
So, anyway, moving right on to the news. Have you ever wanted to make your own Octavia melody?
Build an octave?
Well, you might end up having an octave change by the time you finish this. Apparently, Shuxer released a video of an Octavia melody figure that he made. Took 2 years to make it.
Wow, that one must have required a great amount of detail.
Probably, maybe a lot of detail. There might have been some rehashings that needed to be done. And maybe we're trying to learn how to woodwork in order to make the cello. There's a lot that can be involved with this, and it is beautiful. It's a 30+ minute video if you really want to take a look at it.
I haven't watched any of his videos in a long time.
I'd say this is a good one to check out. That is amazing, and it's all here in the show notes, of course. So if you want to check it out. But yeah, it is amazing to look at this stuff and see how much work is put into it. Now,
I actually watched a video from Bennett the Sage on a thing that opened my eyes. You know, a lot of the Rankin-Bass stuff was technically anime if we use animation in Japan, but moving on from that.
Yes. All right. In fact, here's one. Tell Your Tale actually surprised me. Of course, Tell Your Tale episode 9 came out with this is basically their other Easter episode, and it actually filled a plot hole.
Wow.
My shock and awe was immense.
I'm not going to say what the plot hole was, and I'm not going to say how they filled it, because that's spoiler. But I'd say take a look at it. Take a look at the other Easter episode if you don't quite grab it. I think you'll see what the plot hole was that I realized and how it fills it. But it raises an even more interesting question about things, but it's a hell of a plot hole to fill out.
Including those eggs that need filling out.
What are you going to do? Anyway, yep, there's that fun thing there. Let's go ahead and move right along. Don't look too close at the Applejack. She's giving the eyes.
I bet Suki would.
Suki is not allowed to look at the Applejack.
Fuck you.
I was about to say, you would just say F you and he did it all on his own.
Yes, he would. But here's one thing we could do instead. Renegade Games has released another preview of the Story of Seasons. This time talking about Ponyville. So, yep, you get a little bit more of their lore in regards to Ponyville in the Renegade book RPG. Of course, this also includes things that you can find and possible story ideas that you can glean on different scenarios that you can make in Ponyville. But of course, this is just a taste of the big book RPG that they're working on. Moving right along. Oh, Pony Collection, or how I'm going to spend my weekend this weekend. I am not kidding. Well, I am a little bit. Not exactly. Kind of a little bit of both. So, the Equestria Daily Pony Collection event is currently going on. Of course, they are asking for people to take pictures of their collections, whether big or small. And if they're big, please collage them together into one to two images. You know, don't flood them with like 10 or 15 images, please. And, yep, they're asking for everybody to throw their collections out there, no matter how big or small. However, you have until the 1st of April, which, of course, is when BabsCon will be officially over. But I'll be also flying home exactly at that time. So I'm going to try my best to get a good chunk of my collection together, because I doubt I'm going to be able to get everything. But I want to get enough to completely blow people's minds. And I hope that some of you out there will do the same. Get your ponies together and get a good old big group picture of them and throw them out there. But if you're curious about it, here is the opportunity. I don't know what I was going with that. I don't know.
In this here community.
Yeah. In this community, we got a bunch of pony. Unfortunately, we just lost it on Netflix.
Yep.
I'm actually quite serious. So, Netflix announced that My Little Pony the movie was leaving on March 18th. And unfortunately, it's now March 18th.
And it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone, Chief.
It's gone. It's gone away.
We can't open up our eyes no more. Everything are closed.
No.
Well, good thing I purchased it on Amazon Video.
Oh, you know what's good? Good thing I have it on a physical Blu-ray disc. I can plug in my computer at any time.
You still have a disc reader on your computer?
Yeah, but I have a lot of old school games, so it kind of makes sense to me. Plex server. D Creature has the right of it. Plex server. I'm actually working on building a Plex server too. But yeah. Yeah, this is kind of the thing that people are talking about when it comes to digital content like this. It sucks. But it is Netflix. Essentially, it's like it's like Blockbuster, but you're paying a monthly fee for. Oh my God, it's like Blockbuster. I got it now.
Yeah, but they're also restricting where you can stream now.
Exactly, it's Blockbuster. Anyway. So, yeah, My Little Pony movie, if you haven't had a chance to see it, I know some sites. I can't tell them to you publicly, but I know they're out there. But seriously, this does kind of suck a little bit. But it was available for a number of years, so hopefully you had a chance to finally see it.
I saw it in theaters.
So did I.
So did I. Doesn't mean I didn't want a physical copy of it too. So, who wants something completely different?
Let's boogie.
Daniel Ingram is releasing songs for Billy Bust Up. Okay.
I heard about this.
Yeah, complete random, but yeah, Billy Bust Up, which is an indie game with interesting songs and an interesting game style. Why are we talking about it? Because Daniel Ingram is heavily involved in this, making a lot of songs for this. And so much that he actually started up a backer kit Kickstarter, which has almost doubled its goal. That's amazing. It is literally just a few shy away from doubling its goal. That's amazing.
Orchestra edition, hell to the freaking yes.
Yes, he wants to go and make several of the songs for Billy Bust Up with a full orchestra as opposed to just to MIDI sounds. And it's going to happen at this point. It literally is going to happen. Of course, it looks like they're going to be throwing some other stretch goals in here.
They said this game was going to release sometime in 2024, but with this possible edition, it might take a bit longer. But
wait, how close is this? Oh, it's not.
Originally said on the Kickstarter it was going to come out sometime in 2024.
Yeah, still think it's a possibility of that. I mean, it's starting to really ramp up the advertisements lately.
Yeah.
But yeah,
They had a recent stream a few days ago.
But yeah, give them a little bit of
stream.
Yeah. But yeah, giving them a little bit of credit. They're actually getting screaming close towards the goal to get all of the songs in a live orchestra, which would be freaking amazing.
Showing progress and updates to their works on like some Kickstarters.
And funny thing is, apparently they would even use the same orchestra that did all the My Little Pony the movie songs. So there's an irony there, wouldn't it? Wow. But yeah, at the current moment, that is the goal that they're standing at. And they got a good chunk of the way in there, and they still have 3 weeks left. I might even see about pumping some money into this myself, but I got to get through BabsCon first. Luckily, I got 3 weeks left before this. But yeah, really awesome. Really worth checking out. Billy Bust Up. And hi, Lunar Star. How is it going? Welcome back to the show. So, who's ready for another surprise announcement?
Which is?
Surprise!
Video game.
Yep.
Okay.
Another speedrun game, or attempt to speedrun. A My Little Pony, a Zephyr Heights Mystery, a game has been announced. This, of course, is going on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. And it can be reserved. You can buy it. You can reserve it right now. Dumb curiosity. How much? $40. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, that's about right for this type of game.
Yeah. Another one. No, I think it was about $40 the last time it came out, too.
No.
No, it was
Co-op.
like $30.
Co-op! Yes! It is co-op! This game,
What?
it actually has co-op, and you can switch between characters. You can play as all 6 characters now, instead of being stuck with Sunny.
So, let me get this straight. If you buy this on Steam, you and Suki could be running around having fun.
Yeah, I'm terrified, too.
I call Misty.
You will not, and I will not let you. No, I'm kidding.
Okay then, Pip.
Shall we go?
Wow! He just went right for the cockles. Okay, let's go.
Well, if you feel that strongly about playing as
I'm
Misty.
just a regular pony
go
with a
on.
regular job. Okay. Anyway, so yes, they even have an official announcement trailer, which I cannot play for the life of me because I don't have any links to the actual video, and I'm kind of scared of playing it anyway. So check it out if you want. All 6 characters are there. You're going to be in Zephyr Heights this time. So, oh boy, we're going to be able to get an actual look at what Zephyr Heights actually looks like outside of the palace and around the macaroni store.
And the
Maca
random
Pony.
shots from the movie.
Yep. Unless they actually keep us in the palace, at which case, well played.
Fair enough.
Unless the palace
It
is
is
the
a big
tutorial
place.
level.
Yep. But yes, the game is due to come out in May, I believe, and I will be keeping my eyes, ears, and hands ready for it.
Oh, that's when the 1,000-Year Door remake comes out.
Ooh, boy, that's going to be a tough choice. Okay, we're going to move on here. Life After My Little Pony. So, another fun thing to throw out there. A fandom's been around for over a decade now. And, of course, some people have come and gone. And it looks like another person has decided to come back and check things out. Also talk with some of the big names from back when and still going on. Basically, get an idea of where the fandom's been, where it's going, and how it's doing, and all that fun stuff. If you want to get into an hour and a half deep dive, it's there for you to enjoy. Considering he's got the dollar store calendar and plushies on the background there. Oh wow, he's even got that awesome little
Puff.
no, well yes, but no, the Andy
Price.
Andy Price, thank you.
Yeah.
The Andy Price poster, which I'm really excited. Andy Price was announced for BabsCon.
Yeah.
But yeah, awesome stuff. But yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's still a fan of it. All right, and with that, hey Goldust, guess what time it is?
Rule time.
Well,
It's 9:45.
somebody kill me. Okay, sorry. Okay. Somebody gets a joke. Please don't think I'm actually threatening anything. I'm not. I'm really not.
It's muffin
So
time.
what you're saying is
Muffin
it's
time.
muffin time.
It's muffin time. Well,
We
it's
need
art.
more muffins.
It's art time. But in this case, we have our art, which included the challenge of the week, which by random wheel and some horrible luck, but I think it actually turned out to something interesting. We have My Itchy is Tasty. And we also have the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Yes. The Protest Initiative Challenge this week is
It was electric motor.
oh yeah, it was electric motor. Also, that's right, the website's still not working.
Wait, what? It was working a second ago. Literally.
It's
Oh.
on and off loading for various people.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
okay.
Dear Christmas. This is why we're getting... Anyway.
Jimmy
I believe the words you're looking for are hamburger help me.
There's a lot that needs help there, but let's go ahead and start off with this.
I don't want the SoundCloud rapper.
So, chose you with a third game in Bridalwood? Could happen. It could actually happen. I would like to see that. That would be so sweet. But yes,
Fine trilogy.
so I managed to come up with an interesting way of meeting both prompts. Of course, the electric motor. I remembered the cow brushing machine that exists out there.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Yep.
Circuit, this is great.
Yep. And of course, the joke being that apparently Circuit actually does swim in beer once in a while. And swimming in beer, obviously, he's Scrooge McDucking the beer. Now, hygiene issues unrelated. The big question is, is that probably good for a coat? It is not, and it causes him horrible itchy. So his itchy is tasty. His diving in beer apparently makes him very itchy. But of course, he's going. It's not going to stop him. But now he's got a little cow brush thing to scratch himself with, which obviously you could.
He's like saying, "I've had beer in places I never thought I would have."
He's in a happy place. That is the face of a happy place. That is
Yep.
happy face.
Very happy place face.
Very happy place face. Yes.
I mean, wouldn't you want to go through the cow brush? That sounds like really fun.
It actually sounds amazing.
Like,
Even
I
though those things existed.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
give it to me.
I wouldn't mind it, except I would want to have softer brushes on it. Because those are very coarse and stiff brushes that they use for those things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd definitely be softer. I wouldn't want to use it as is. That would hurt like hell.
Hey, want to sand your skin off? Yeah.
You know what? Use it as a beauty treatment. We'll treat you like farm animals. You'll have the first 5 layers of skin peeled off. You'll feel rejuvenated.
Welcome to our
questions
1-star hotel resort.
No, you got to do it a 5-star because only 5 stars would be that insane, and people would still pay for it.
Yep.
But yeah, this one, I had the idea over the visit to the laundromat over 15 minutes. I managed to cobble it all together after a couple of hours. However, admittedly, this is not the crowning achievement that I had this week. This one was. This was an Equestria Daily newbie artist training gown prompt with a pony making their favorite breakfast or favorite meal or something like that. And I just decided Sweetie Belle making toast in a pan.
Burnt
Are
toast.
you liquefying it?
The toast without a toaster returns.
Yes. 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 Yes.
This one was a little weird for me because right as I was finishing it and I look at it, I had the weirdest thought in my brain that this wasn't my art. And the weirdest thing is it kind of feels like an achievement because of that. when you've actually gotten to the point where you drew something and it doesn't feel like it's yours because of how you drew it.
I can't say that I've ever felt that, but I have had this. I've had this reoccurring thing where I'll look back at old art and I'll be like, "How the fuck did I do this?"
Wait, how did I do that?
Kind of like on that. I mean, when I say like this, I didn't draw this. It's just like I have never drawn anything like this before. This doesn't feel like something I've drawn. It feels like, I drew it. I know I drew it. I have all the physical evidence, but I'm looking at it. It's just like, how did I draw this? This doesn't add up. It's like,
Yeah. Looking at the proportions, it feels like this is a Sweetie Belle as an adult.
well, this one kind of got a little off the rails. I was trying to keep her as a kid, but I didn't quite make it, so I guess we're kind of close to adolescent, but no cutie marks, so it didn't quite work. I was trying to keep her in the child, which is why she's also a little bit of the chubby side thing.
Yeah, but the proportions based on the stove size.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is her attempt at making French toast.
No, it's my little toasty. It's a kid's stovetop. It's a little kid's stovetop. There, I excused it away.
You figured it out.
Yes.
So that's just a piece of plastic about to hit her in the face.
It's real toast. I mean, these are like one of those 50s stoves where you can actually cook things on it because child safety be damned.
The thing that actually is a full-on oven. Oh dear.
Yeah, child safety be damned.
My little toasty. Child safety regulations are a joke. My little toasty.
Is the toast small or far away? I'm gonna leave that to your imagination. My joke was to try to get it to make it look like the toast was literally about to fly into her face, hence the surprised look. Unfortunately, yeah, it looks too small for that. You should have seen how small it was before I tried to correct it.
I thought you flipped it on the pan and it was I'm gonna eat this in midair.
No, this is more of a surprise, like, oh shit.
I really like it.
That's
This
what
came
I
out
thought
really
at
good.
first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
you did a
come
great
out
job.
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I agree,
really
though.
off Cole.
I agree. It's just weird to have that disassociation where you finish something. It's like, did I draw this? Is this mine?
Yes, I gotta be honest. A lot of times, whenever I draw something good these days, I'm like, how I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how this happened. Who put this in front of my face? My hand should not be responsible.
But I am proud of it, especially considering I took like 3 times as much time to make this as opposed to this thing. But considering that, how much time I made making this as opposed to this, I can tell I'm improving in quality altogether.
Yeah.
Both really good. I think both came out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. It almost didn't look like your art at first.
Yeah. So yeah, it just proves practice makes perfect, and getting good lessons helps.
It
So-
do.
Speaking of which, we do also have one other thing to talk about. That is the Itchy Issue, made by DM. So, who's ready to read a story?
Should we be
I
concerned?
have it open on my end.
I guess we should be. Let's go ahead and get started. The Itchy Issue, a story by DM21. Written by DM21. Authored by DM21. Okay.
Little bit much there, my dude.
Produced and edited by DM21.
Distributed by DM21.
Composed by DM21.
Okay, let's go ahead. Sorry, I just found it funny how I was able to keep that going. Okay. The Itchy Issue. A green unicorn stallion with green and white hair entered through a door to a building with letters above spelt the Brony Show Bar. The pony said to himself, somebody's getting an early start to the day. The establishment's lights were completely lit, emulating the bar room, but the green pony didn't see.
Damn it.
Well, sorry, we're emulating it now. We got an emulated bar room, everybody.
I just noticed that.
Emulating the
Happens.
bar room. You can go ahead and fix it as we go if you really want.
Yeah.
But the green pony didn't see a soul. I wonder what's up. Checked the watch he pulled from his saddlebag. He levitated the device to be certain. He didn't tell the timing correctly. Wait, is that me?
Yeah, that
No,
doesn't
that
need
is
a
quote
quote.
marks. Okay, that is a quote mark. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
you
that doesn't
you
need that quote there.
DM, DM, I
Isn't that-
silly asked as someone who also doesn't really do edits. Ask someone to edit, see if he can back me up.
No. He did do some edit. He did get some editing done. I did see the chat going on. Well, so this has had some work done, which is nice. You always got to take like 5 or 6 passes on a story. Anyway, where was I?
8:45.
8:45 a.m. Strange. As he walked through the building while holding the watch with his magic, I wonder what's the big occasion. As he passed through the archway to the kitchen, he was snatched from his right by a pink blur and a pink of an eye. The stallion began to struggle against the grip hold of the unknown assailant. The stallion now wished he paid more mind to a certain blue stallion's advice on how to escape a chokehold. As his mind raced, he heard a familiar voice. Sir!
Circuit!
He spoke quietly.
Stop struggling. It's me, CMC.
The green stallion relaxed his muscles and stopped moving. He choked to death because of that grip. Okay, slowly the pink unicorn stallion let him go and handed back his watch with his own magic.
Sorry, I didn't want you to alert them to our presence.
CMC apologized. Alert? Alert? Who? Circuit instantly thought his colleague meant bugglers, stealing whatever wasn't nailed. Oh, it is. No, it's bugglers. It is bugglers. Stealing whatever wasn't nailed down to the floor. How did that not get spell checked? Oh, anyway.
I know. I didn't even illuminate.
By the way, that sounds like a
Buglers.
slap to Changeling.
Buglers! Oh, buglers! It's buglers! Oh no, the buglers are stealing what wasn't nailed down to the floor.
I like the first one better, Bugglers.
Bugglers! Goddamn bugglers!
Fine, I'll
That's
keep it
totally
in.
racist.
No, it's not! Please don't do that to
Don't
me.
make it a race issue.
Yes, please! You're gonna get me canceled without even me trying to be. At least let me make an effort. Alright, stealing whatever wasn't nailed down to the floor. Or vandals trying to break and destroy bar property for kicks.
Not sure.
CMC
But from what I've
replied.
But from what I've managed to hear, our perpetrators seem to be of the female variety.
CMC replied. Again. Sorry.
Sorry,
What?
I just you when doing a reading, you just read over those. You keep running them.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Where are they? And how many? And how quickly can I get in their line of fire? The lonely green stallion that really needed a date questioned in rapid fire fashion.
The kitchen restroom. To answer your second question, I was about to investigate.
CMC replied. I'm so.
Oh, that does say respond.
I'm so sorry. I really don't mean to be making stuff apart. Okay.
We just need to do a serious reading where we just leave all the errors and stuff in.
It would honestly be awesome. DM. It actually is a fun story. I'm just.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, let's get back to
This is why I want access to at least give notes
Yeah, I changed
beforehand.
it so you could have access.
Oh.
You have to
No,
request.
I haven't refreshed the page. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you buglered it. Okay, let's go ahead and move on.
Because
Okay.
I opened it hours ago and just left it up.
The two of them crept carefully.
I was wondering why you didn't.
The two of them crept carefully towards the door, as well as making sure not to produce noise of any kind.
Having you here is kind of reassuring. I was uneasy dealing with myself in case they overpowered me.
CMC spoke softly. No problem. Nobody messes with the bar and gets away with it. Circuit finished in extravagance. As they reached
There was
the
a deadpan look at him.
and he didn't care because he couldn't see you over the internet. As they reached the restroom door, Circuit grabbed a frying pan with his magic. CMC took a mop. CMC took a mop from the wall some creature neglected to put away. Circuit leaned up against the right side of the door as CMC leaned against the other side, quietly listening to the intruders from the outside. So, anybody want a voice on this one, or should we just go ahead and make random?
Give it a shot. Can't you use the soap and water to clean that up?
A deep voice said.
Strange. That's sort of
That circuit.
Strange?
Mhm.
That sort of sounded like Running Tab, making a deep voice, Circuit whispered. Running Tab is the Brony Show's bar owner. She has a deep red mane and dark brown coat of fur. We don't have a good OC art of her at all. We really need to change that. The tough mayor oversees the establishment and has a no-nonsense policy towards shit distributors and rowdy drunks. Damn, I like her. Wait, I made her.
Yes! I
She-
designed her based off of you.
She even strong-arms those who try to drink and carriage home to prevent alcohol-induced traffic accidents. Though that leaves a lot to question. Who in their right mind gets drunk and then takes a carriage? I mean, literally
That's
drives a
exactly
carriage. Literally carries a carriage behind them. I mean, sorry, I'm poking ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Oh, no, this
one
is
has
that's a
no
different
cause.
voice.
This is a different one. Fat Chance.
Screech the other one sounding exactly like
Fat
Running Tab.
Chance.
Thank you, Screech the other one.
Do you know how hard it is to deep clean feathers?
The pink unicorn was somewhat relieved upon hearing the shriek.
Wait, I recognize that squawking.
CMC said as he lowered the mop. Lumi was hired as the Brony Show's bar server. She had red and yellow hair and purple feathers. In her spare time, she would play video games around the bar and help out with the podcast and or Let's Play streams. They were arguing...
I think you mean she spends all of her time playing video games.
Yeah.
Hey,
We did kind of do that.
this is his story, and he's going to write it the way he wants to. No. They were arguing as the faucet ran, so hearing them was a tad difficult for the stallions to eavesdrop.
If you didn't want it to be sticky, you shouldn't clean it right there, right away.
Running Tab said in a huff.
I would have if I wasn't so tired afterwards.
Lumi replied in a raised voice.
Ah,
The hippogriff yelled.
it has the smell of your hooch all over it. Now my itchy. It's itchy.
Circuit tried to comprehend what in the world was just written there.
Yeah,
But-
I'm trying to figure that out too.
It doesn't make any sense.
Unless...
I tried to give him a pet name, like
but
she
what?
gave it a pet name.
The
Well,
icky,
I'll
is
find
it
out
icky?
so I can continue.
Is it a sticky icky? Ooey gooey? What's icky? Itchy?
Okay, second, I say we keep going and we'll probably get content clues.
My
Itachi.
Itachi, we're moving away now. Circuit slashed against the wall quickly as he could, as he slowly slid down onto his butt.
We should before we overhear anything else.
Seems
We should.
Yes, it says we should before we overhear. What? I think it means we should go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we shouldn't be. Let's see. We shouldn't be here.
Yeah,
We
we should
shouldn't be
go
over
before
here.
we overhear.
CMC quietly spoke, having a brain aneurysm.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Running Tab responded,
Oh.
matching the Angry Birds volume.
It wasn't my idea to continue where we left off behind the counter last night.
What?
Keep going.
Uh,
Ask me context.
Too late.
Would you like something to drink? I think I do.
I think we need something strong at this point. CMC as the green unicorn, whiskey and bourbon, and hold off on the ice, and grab the big glass. Circuit responded as he covered his ears to block out the pair's arguing. Right, that's what we're blocking out. So before CMC left, he levitated the mop again from the floor.
I have a strange feeling I'm gonna need this.
What the hell? Suki, do you want to go ahead and read this? This is not ending well so far.
What?
We are rapidly leaving the PG-13 area, and I am very scared.
Well, let me see this. Let's see.
Oh,
No!
Where were you at? Sorry, I was doing some like job stuff.
We are at the.
We're like the halfway down the second page when there's a big there's a
Okay,
page break.
I'm just looking at your screen.
Page break, just page break.
I'm looking at this. I'm looking at the Discord screen.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
Here we go. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to read this.
Yeah, go ahead. Actually, please. I need a moment.
From inside the restroom, a red and brown mare stood nearby the bathroom stall as she watched her hippogriff cohort furiously washing what seems to be a pillowcase on the sink.
God damn it!
Can't you use soap and water to clean that stain off?
The bar mare asked.
That chance.
Shrieked the hippogriff.
Do you know how hard it is to declean the inner feather stuffing of a ducky or mother pillow?
As she...
God damn it!
Sorry, it was just I love the giving up on how to say it right in the middle of it.
That was amazing.
Oh, Naki Makara. Okay. I finally decided to scroll down.
As she furiously scrubbed the long pillow.
If you don't watch
That's
Itachi to be sticky, that is a hard thing. If you don't want Itachi to be sticky, you shouldn't have cleaned it right anyway.
Tokoi, phrasing, please. God damn it!
I will not
Yeah.
get
No.
how it is written.
No, it's didn't, not don't.
Okay, fine, I'll fix it. If you didn't want Itachi to be sticky, you shouldn't have scrubbed off.
Ah, God damn it! Ah,
Anyway,
please.
okay. RT said, annoyed at the bird brain.
I would have if I wasn't so tired after ordering those drinks.
Lumi responded.
Ordering and drinking.
Replied. Whatever. Go.
He has the smell of hooch all over.
It is.
Now my Itachi is itchy.
She yelled in frustration.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Didn't we already get that statement already?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
well,
adding
yeah.
context to this.
Fair enough. Keep going.
Running tab responded, matching the Angry Bird's volume.
It wasn't my bright idea to continue drinking
Well-
when we were left off behind the town last night.
Wait, we repeated this exact same thing.
Yeah.
this-
this-
We're now getting the scene that was inside that we were half hearing
Yes.
outside.
This is not helping. This is making it worse. God damn it.
Don't worry, no sex happened.
I don't think
Lumi
it.
took the stained Itachi body pillow out the sink.
He's my favorite husbando, a tragic character who did everything in his power to save his brother and sacrificed himself in the end to ensuring Sasuke's survival by passing on the Makio Sharingan.
Here at the Brony Show, we're selling Lumi now. We're gonna disown her forever, just because. No, we will not have her associated with Itachi. Oh my God!
in.
At least get
Baby.
You could have done Ichigo. You could have done Princess Mononoke. Anybody else? God damn it! You did a stereotype of an anime nut. Please continue.
Lumi said while she softly rubbed her finger on Itachi's face.
Ah!
Oh, you forgot some quotes there.
Yeah, I did.
Go
Not
ahead.
to mention, he's quite a looker.
Oh God damn it! This is pain.
Do a bitchy whenever I cuddle him.
God damn it!
This is why other people make fun of us.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Anyway, shooting a glare in Tab's direction.
Running tab. I know you're there. Or maybe.
Yeah, yet. Get back up here.
Toakoi, really? Are you there? Okay, I think he killed him. But,
The
okay.
robot has to wear boots.
Can't you just buy a new pillow and Takimakura cover?
Running Tab asked.
I'm pretty sure there's a sale for an Itachi cover. If not a new pillow and a body pillow.
Running Tab said optimistically.
I can't this month. I just spent the last of my money on Helldivers 2 and
That says Hell Drivers.
I don't think you're winning either way.
I don't think it cares. We don't need it to be topical. It can be whatever random game it wants to be.
It's the knockoff Helldivers.
Okay.
Heaven Chargers 2.
Okay, the hippogriff complained.
Not to mention I have to save up for Princess Peach and the Paper Mario remake that's coming out soon.
Don't forget about the new My Little Pony game.
Maybe if you cut back on those energy drinks in the meantime, you'll be in a better position to buy a new body pillow and a cover sooner.
The mayor suggested.
Fine.
Lumi agreed defeatedly
I'll make some financial adjustments for the time being.
as she hugged her pillow.
That was apparently still sticky somehow.
Good.
She forgot it was sticking for
I for a moment I didn't realize that was the next line. I thought he was just making an observation.
God damn it.
Right.
Running Tab.
Just an internal thought.
Running Tab said. Just then, she pulled out a piece of paper from the front pocket of her shirt. She handed it to Lumi.
What's this?
Lumi asked with a puzzled look on her face.
Since you are reevaluating your income expenses, I thought you would like to pay off the tab you racked up.
Lumi read the small paper and the hippogriff shrieked in absolute shock.
$263? This is bullcrap.
In the future, you don't need to do 2 quotes for that.
Yeah, just
Okay.
Thing.
Yeah. She protested, tossing the receipt.
The
You
script.
get no free rides in my rodeo.
Running Tab responded.
You don't get to drink from the tap up and not expect to pay the piper, do ya? Wow, a lot of stuff there.
I'm more surprised that I could apparently fleece people for over 200 bits on a tab.
You would be surprised.
Anyway, the annoyed mayor stated.
Can't you at least put it on my tab? I'm good for it.
Can do.
The mayor. Wait, she put a
can't do. No, nope.
Oh.
Who did that?
You did.
Oh shit.
No can do.
Can't do that. Damn it.
All right.
Okay.
I was about to say. I was like, wait, she put a tab on a tab.
Yeah. Wow.
Tab.
And that's the
It's-
capital that I was saying.
Never forget to double tab.
Man, I need to try that with my bartender next time.
Oh.
Double, so it's like $520 now.
All right.
Okay, so the mayor stated.
Mayor, you're there. Mayor, running tab.
Hello?
All right.
You didn't say the creatures line.
Okay. Sorry. Hey, I didn't even know it was a thing until then. I give many creatures the chance to, and not one of them has fully paid them off.
I think that's more a reflection on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was just too giving with that policy.
Well, you better not tell her that into her face, since you're you're going to be begging for her.
Mm-hmm.
Lumi.
To the Luby.
Please.
Lumi cried, begging on her knees to her Itachi pillow.
No, pay me the moment you get the money.
Running Tab said as she opened the door to leave.
Come on.
Lumi cried.
I let you sleep in my bed for Luna's sake.
What the hell?
Situation.
She got too drunk last night with Lumi, and they just slept in the same bed. They did not have sex.
Would you stop having to say that?
I have to clarify that.
You're supposed to not. You're supposed to imply and just raise your eyebrows over and over, but never actually say for certain. You leave it ambiguous.
The tension in this bathroom is palpable.
Okay,
Running tab, let out an
do
exhausted
that for your
sigh.
imaginations then.
All right,
Running tab, let out an exhausted side.
First order of business,
The mayor said to herself.
get every creature to pay up.
As she begins to walk towards the bar, she sees CMC levitating a bottle of whiskey, pouring a glass for Circuit and himself. The unicorns were about to take a sip from the glasses until they were alerted to her presence. Both of them stared at her in terror. Stared at her in terror of the mayor, as her serious expression grew into a furious one as liquor continued to pour onto the floor, still afloat within the unicorn's magical grasp. Circuit turned his head slightly to CMC while trying not to break eye contact with her. He quietly spoke just as Running Tab was kicking her forehoof ready to charge.
Run. Down, 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 down.
Fly, you fool.
Really quick.
That's a Circuit line, not a CMC line, so I'm not saying that line.
No, I did say run. Run. Down, 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 and then
I didn't hear the run. I heard the da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yeah, it was a song. Yeah, it's a weird song right here. Run, and then
I know the song.
Yeah.
It cut off your run.
Oh, weird. By the way, considering everything else, a quick critique on the thing. If he's quietly speaking, shouting at the top of his lungs with an exclamation mark doesn't quite fit.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I only added the explanation remark because of the urgency.
No, but
being quiet.
Yeah, no, an exclamation mark is for loudness. Well, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, just
Run. It's more to
it's just
to the situation.
Run.
Down. Okay.
Run.
Anyway, now the itchy issue, which has apparently scarred some of us for life, and left a few of us baffled, and DM having to exclaim over and over, they did not sleep with each other in that way.
They did
But
not
it's
have
implied,
intercourse.
but-
It's implied. Okay.
I did not hit it. I did not.
I did not. Oh, it's not true. I did not have that Itachi body pillow. I did not. Oh, hi, Naruto.
Speaking of which,
Anyway.
Neely, the Gremlin Gator, today as a donkey.
Please get that. Anything but Itachi. My God, it's overdone. Itachi's overdone.
It's actually right now in the works.
I don't
We
know.
just barely got the character done.
With
Very excited.
Chitachi, not many.
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it
I
up.
see her discovering Itachi through a fighting game, Naruto fighting games on video game consoles compared to Ichigo.
Yes, but no, just no. For God's sakes, give her Yu-Gi-Oh, give her Doug Dimmadome, just anything but Itachi. Oh my God, we are not making her a basic weeb. At least give her some taste and class.
In fairness, Itachi, for the right reasons, can't have class.
Itachi is part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take him away. Okay, moving on. Okay, enough of that.
Don't even get me started on the Veda jockeys. God,
Anyway, let's go ahead and get started on the picker wheel. We had that whole.
Sorry, Circuit, but you said the words. I have to put them onto the wheel.
Go ahead.
The basic
weeb. Okay. Oh God.
Gamer have some anime.
All right, so everybody gets a chance to pick on the picker wheel. This is the reason why we got some great art and a horrible story. It's horrible in context, not horrible in actual writing. The writing was actually pretty funny, considering we were laughing our heads off. Oh, I need to breathe. I need water. I need to breathe without breathing in water. But
Okay, but this one is actually has a story behind it now that when I'm putting this one.
Tokoi, you might want to clean that up just a little bit. Lauren.
I didn't put alliance. You can have whatever rebels you want being taken away.
So the story behind that, I've been doing job searching recently, and apparently on one website, in order to upload my resume, it needed apparently the docx file I had was not large enough for them for some reason.
What?
Yeah, apparently it needed to be at least 4 megs. It was 3.7.
What?
What?
Usually they complain it's too big.
That's
No, it wasn't
fuck?
big. Yeah,
it was
so-
it was the other way. Yeah.
Yeah, so and then I noticed that for PDFs it was like stupidly low. So I went into Google Docs and I was like, okay, oh hey, my original file's not there anymore. What the fuck? That's weird. So I basically was redoing the same resume into Google Docs. I forgot to transfer the stuff that was in my skills portion over. So when you do so I had a format in Google Docs already set in there, so it had sample text. You want to hear the email I just got from Indeed?
Oh no.
No. It was just somebody that it's supposed to be one of those things where it's like you got scouted on there. We came across your resume on Indeed, knows your skills in lorem ipsum and fluent English.
That's amazing.
Lorem ipsum. Oh no.
I was like,
Oh.
and as soon as I saw it, I went, what? And then I went and looked at the resume. I was like, oh, fuck.
I wouldn't go for that one because that one sounds like it was a bot thing.
It really does, but that's an amazing way for a bot to out itself.
I mean, no, well, that's some of these companies just do that.
Yeah.
I think.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I mean,
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think we got our entries in. Let's go ahead and give the wheel a spin. Wait, Creature, is that yours? Fluent and placeholder text?
Actually, that seems fun.
That does
Oh
seem
my
like an.
God.
I just want
Fluent
to
and
placeholder text. I just want to confirm on that because if that's his prompt, I will immediately throw that in. But if he was just responding to the chat to the whole thing. Seriously though, I really hope for the best for everybody looking for a job right now, and I'm hoping I don't have to be one of those people soon. But
Both.
yeah.
Replying and then also making it a challenge. Okay.
You guys reading my story just made it more funny.
Well, again, it's one of those things. As much as my week is somewhat crazy, I still get insurance in a full.
All right, it's both. So we got him in there. We gave it a nice little shuffle, and here we go. And the next week's challenge is going to be.
Yes!
God. Every one of those could have made for something amazing, and we happen to get the half quote from Star Wars.
I did that to make it any rebel.
Goldust, can you save us from this insanity?
He's muted.
Cole,
Yeah.
Did you step away?
Did Feather take his ear?
Is he finally?
Good
is
point,
it-
Cam.
I did have Cole tell me what he wants this thing if he's not there.
Yeah, I figured he was gonna
But I
crash
wanted to
pretty
see if
soon.
he's there.
I figured he was gonna crash pretty soon, so yeah. Give him a quick second here. I give him every chance because we love him.
He appreciate the dust of coal.
I'll take him as long as it takes for me to copy some things so that I can put these week's challenges into the announcements. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Copied the ampersand wrong.
Okay, I don't think we have a cold dust here, so CMC, could you be so kind?
The letter E.
The letter. This part of this Rebel Alliance was brought to you by the letter E.
E is for Empire. Oh God!
Oh my God! Damn it! I'm not gonna use it.
No.
Great.
I want them
All right. Heaven help us all.